Greetings, 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 royal family. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Happy Monday, everybody. It's September 27th. The year is 2021, and Kelly Price is not missing. What a freaking weekend, right? All weekend long, all we heard is Kelly Price's sister. The Brat done got involved. NICCI Gilbert done got involved. Y'all done pissed off the Brat a tat tat, the first female rapper to go platinum. I mean, you got to give her flowers. So I'm going to get into that. That's pretty much going to be what I'm going to cover during this episode of the Morning Boogie Morning Show. I'm feeling great. Hopefully you are feeling great as well. It's just a whole lot of, I know a lot of you probably not keeping up with what's going on. You're just kind of hearing rumors circulating. So I'm going to try my best to kind of break it down chronologically with the help of some amazing Instagram blogs, Instagram pages, and of course TMZ. So if you haven't heard, Kelly Price has quote unquote broken her silence, and she is not missing. She recorded a video with her attorney for TMZ. So I will get into that toward the very end, just so you're aware and I don't waste your time and you don't waste mine. No, I'm kidding. All right. So as you're coming in, make sure you pay your admission fee, ladies and gentlemen. You see that like button with the thumb up, hit it. That's your admission fee. That's it. That's all. Be kind and share the video. I definitely don't mind. And if you are not subscribed, consider doing so. In the middle, toward the end of the video, we want to grow our royal family. All right, now that the church announcements are out of the way, before I even start talking about Kelly Price and all that, can we just give Auntie Monique her tings? Can we just give Monique her tings? Monique was out and about this weekend. She had a comedy show in New York, and she looked amazing. Okay. I love Monique's confidence. I love her style. I am here for this. So let's take a look at Auntie Monique showcasing her little hair, very age appropriate. I like the fact that she's doing something a little bit different with the hair. We've seen this look before, and she has pulled it off gracefully. So she had a good time up in New York. Where does she live? She lives in Atlanta. I know she's from Maryland, but does Monique live in Atlanta? She looks absolutely amazing. So I wanted to give her tings and just kind of like show her off a little bit. Yes, mama. Monique, stay out them people business. They will turn on you. They will turn on you. You just keep doing your shows and doing your thing and looking fabulous. All right, so let's get into this situation that's been going on. And then toward the end, I'm going to give my opinion, okay? I'm going to try not to keep you long because I know most of you, if you're like me, you tired of hearing about this, okay? And I mean that in the most respectful way possible because just my BS detector is going off. But anyway, it's not time for that right now. All right, so how did this all start? So it was reported that Kelly Price was missing, okay? TMZ broke the story, I guess. There was a TMZ exclusive that Kelly Price has been reported missing. She has been on the reported missing list, whatever it's called, in Georgia. That's where she resides. Now, her sister, her only living sister, has been doing interviews and expressing her concern. So this video that I'm about to play was captured on Mob's World's Instagram. Shout out to Mob's World. So let's listen to what Kelly Price's sister had to say. Like to hear it? Here you go.
She got COVID, and then she was hospitalized.
Ma'am. Let's start from the beginning. Hold on. So ghetto. Hit that like button. Thanks, guys.
But she got COVID, and then she was hospitalized, and then we heard third party that she was no longer in the hospital, and that's it. None of the family, we haven't heard anything from her at all. And I mean, I just panicked, and I went on Saturday to her residence, called the police. We did a well check. We were in front of her home for a couple of hours. Nothing. We didn't see her. We haven't heard anything. We don't know where my sister is. But
okay. So that's Kelly Price's older sister. She did an interview. I don't even know what outlet this is, but again, this is on Mob's World's Instagram. And she's also been doing interviews, or she called into the Larry Reid live show. Now, I don't want to play that. I'm sure Larry won't mind, but I didn't get permission to play his content. Larry Reid, REID, live on YouTube. He did a interview with Kelly Price's sister. Saturday, she called into his show, and he also did an interview with her on Sunday, which was yesterday. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to play that, but you guys should go over to YouTube and check that out and listen to what it is that she had to say. Then Miss NICCI Gilbert entered the chat. Okay, this is according to the Jasmine brand. They captured this, and listen to what NICCI had to say. Like, here you go.
Hey guys, I hope all is well. I just wanted to jump in here real quick to say first, happy Sunday. And second, I have spoken with Kelly Price. She called me last night. We had a very extensive conversation. I'm not going to share the details right now because I feel like Kelly should speak when she's ready. But Kelly is fine. She's not on a ventilator. She's not a hostage. She is healing from COVID. It was indeed Kelly. And if you are like me and you're really concerned about her, I hope that this does your heart good to know that our sister is A-okay. So that is all. We're still talking Missing Girls, the BMF premiere, and of course I'm going to share my thoughts on what I've learned from this situation and how we can all grow and evolve tonight at 10:30 on She Speaks Live. The link is in my bio. But Kelly's good. All right. Peace and love.
Oh, so you took the so NICCI Gilbert took the time to promote her projects or shows that she's associated with. And if you look in the comments, you can see here, again, this is on the Jasmine Brand's Instagram page. The comments is where it be at. This is the real BB Judy. The real BB Judy is the Brat's girlfriend, okay? And she writes, tragic. This was not an authorized statement. If you call her and actually hear from her, at no point did she okay a lot of these people to speak for her. This lady is healing, and as a human, has the right to be in peace. Watching all these people that fake care but promote is sickening, and I'm effing disgusted. Like, for real. Watching this is tragic, okay? So that's Miss NICCI Gilbert, who is claiming that she is a friend of Kelly's. I'm sure she is. And she's telling everybody that Kelly is okay. Now, that's actually the second video that NICCI Gilbert did. I saw the first one, and she was pretty much talking in circles. It's too early in the week to be, confused any more than we already are with this situation, some of us anyway. Then that's not all. After that, it was found out that it's a possibility that the man that Kelly Price calls her fiance could possibly be her husband. I know, that's crazy, right? Shout out to Mob's World again on IG with the T. So this appears to be a marriage license of sorts with Kelly Price and Darrell Crump listed as husband and wife. Yikes. So you see it there. I'm going to leave it. Record date 10/31/2020. Instrument number of pages 1, marriage license, book type, doc type, marriage license, party 1 full name, party 2 full name. So it appears that Kelly Price married her fiance, and I don't think anyone knew because her sister her sister actually didn't refer to the man, but everyone was saying fiance, fiance, fiance. No one knew that she got married, or a lot of people didn't know that she got married. So that was kind of like red flag number 1. Take a look at it, y'all. Soak it in. What do you think about this? I can understand not wanting people in your business, not even family in your business, but why the secrecy with marriage? And according to some internet detectives, he has a questionable past. Apparently he has a rap sheet. Now, I don't have any proof of that I would like to present before you today. That's just word on the street, okay? I didn't say it, the people saying it, all right? All right, let's move it along. So now, after all of that, everybody's like, oh my goodness, what's going on with Kelly Price? She hasn't talked to her kids. She hasn't talked to her sister. I knew that there was something going on with this between the sister and her. I wish I could play that Larry Reid live snippet. But again, go to his YouTube channel and you guys watch both episodes. Anyway, the one he did Saturday and the one that he did Sunday. So everyone's like, where the heck is Kelly Price? What's going on? Then boom, TMZ said gospel singer Kelly Price seems to weigh in herself, and she reposts message saying that she's not missing. Now I said to myself, this don't sound right. There was talks that she was on a ventilator. The lawyer said that she was recovering in an undisclosed location. Let me tell you something. You can pay your lawyer to say whatever you want your lawyer to say. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, lawyers get paid good money, especially if they have high-profile clients. And Kelly Price would be considered a high-profile client because she is famous, right? So if she tells her lawyer to say, look, just give this statement and say X, Y, and Z, the lawyer is going to oblige. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just making that known. So this TMZ article, let me see if I can read this from my phone. It looks like Kelly Price is finally speaking for herself on her mysterious situation, and she seems to be putting to bed theories that she's unaccounted for, albeit in someone else's words. Price posted an update to her Instagram story Saturday, which appears to directly speak to whether she's missing or not based on what she has up there. So y'all see this? It sounds like she's doing all right, but still battling that C thing. Okay, now it is a repost from another person's IG story who writes, just spoke to at Miss Kelly Price. She is recovering with her supportive partner. Ooh, Lord, they made sure to put that in there, right? She sounds strong. I hope this fabrication can stop and she is able to heal. Underneath that caption is a headline about Price's sister disputing her attorney's claim that she's fine. You see it? Now, a lot of people are calling the sister a clout chaser, saying that the sister is promoting her single. And when she was on the Larry Reid live show twice, she never mentioned anything about her music. But someone did find, like it looks like a photo for her single. And they were saying on TikTok, not that TikTok is a reliable source, that she was promoting her music. But I didn't hear her from her mouth when she was on Larry Reid Live's show on YouTube that she had a single coming. I'm just saying. All right, this article continues on. The fact that Kelly's weighing in now might just be the nail in the coffin here. She's essentially saying, I'm here. As for whether she's speaking to her family or not, that's another story. Okay, so she's not missing. This is according to the article, and she is safe, at least according to her attorney. Monica Ewing, Kelly's rep, tells TMZ the singer is continuing to recover at an undisclosed location. TMZ is told that Kelly's legal rep reached out to Cobb County Police to notify law enforcement that Kelly is accounted for, even though she's now listed as missing with the National Crime Information Center. TMZ broke the story. Georgia officials say that she has been listed as a missing person following last week's welfare check conducted at her home. Before going missing, Kelly revealed in July that she had the C thing and was battling symptoms, and her family says that she was eventually admitted to a hospital and ended up in ICU. Kelly's family told TMZ that her kids recently got a call that she was discharged, which surprised them because she was apparently not fully out of the woods. Okay, just providing you with all the information. Okay. The family says that Kelly has gone radio silent, and they told police that her boyfriend, seems like they didn't know she was married, right? Her boyfriend is allegedly keeping her children from visiting her home, and it led the family to have cops conduct a welfare check. TMZ asked Ewing to clarify why Price had seemingly been ignoring her family and what her current status was with her family and with her fiance. Ewing reiterated that Kelly is safe and recovering from the C thing and is trying to get well and will further address the story later. In other words, I'm not answering nothing. So the sister's concern, rightfully so, is that, something is up with dude. And I think I'm going to save my opinion to the end. I'm going to save my opinion to the end. So after all of that, just letting you guys take all of this in, let's go on to the next piece of information that we have. The Brat got sick and tired of everybody talking, okay? So the Brat went live, and I'm so glad that the Brat saved this live because I watched it in real time, but did not screen record it. And I kept checking her page saying, is she going to save this live? And yes, she did. So let's listen to what the first female rapper to go platinum had to say about all of this. She tired of y'all. All right, let's see. Let's switch a Rudy. All right, like to hear it? Here you go. Take it away, Brat. Hello?
What?
Huh? Hello?
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
I did not plan to come on live tonight. I just got off a flight. I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to go home and get in the bed.
Right.
But when I start looking at social media, I'm seeing people talk about Kelly and you know, say I have spoken to her and all this bullshit. Like, yeah, a few of us have spoken to Kelly. You know, a few of her real friends and family that she fuck with.
Shade.
Like that. We've spoken to her. But this is not our fucking battle to speak out or to promote a motherfucking thing. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. You let them tell their story when they get ready. Or if you know what I'm saying? Like, if I talk to my friends and something is wrong, they not finna jump on social media or be trying to promote something and use my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, Kelly is okay. And her children know that, and that's the bottom line. So when you heard that she was okay from her children and her attorney, what else the fuck do you want?
Unless I missed something, I don't remember either one of her children saying that they heard from her and she was okay. She has a son and a daughter, 127, 129. I did not see or hear either one of her children say, we talked to our mom and she's okay. I'm just pointing that out. But maybe the Brat knows more than we do. Carry on, sis.
So just wait for Kelly or whatever she wants to do. I would think that would be enough. But people got to still keep up shit. And, oh, she not this and she not that. I spoke to, a lot of us spoke to her. And she gave me permission to let some of the people know that have reached out to me that she's okay. Without going in depth, without discussing what my friend and I discussed. Because it's not nobody's business until she gets ready to tell it. And I don't want to be all involved in this shit, but I love Kelly and we communicate, okay? And I'm not finna be like, it don't even matter. I'm just letting y'all know Kelly's gonna speak to y'all soon. She is okay. But it's up to her to tell you the rest of the story. Please stop with this bullshit. Like, my goodness.
I spoke to Kelly, but make sure to watch my show tonight. Bitch!
Oh.
Girl.
Like,
I'm not promoting.
I didn't,
promoting.
like, come on, like, at the expense of somebody's life or health or that's, and if she didn't give you permission to do that, don't motherfucking do that. That's so, I can't. That's so petty. Like, you are not a fucking friend when you do shit like that. You just crossed over to the other motherfucking side. Like, that is disrespectful. It's disgusting. Shit. Alright, I gotta get off this shit. And I had permission.
Let's see the
But
permission
I ain't said shit. But she alright. My friend is okay. And I ain't got shit to gain from it. The shit done pissed me the fuck off. I would never want somebody to do me like that. Ugh. It's disgusting. Shit. Bye. How you hang this shit?
First of all, keep your eye on the road. Well, you heard it first. Well, you heard it loud, live, and in color from the first female rapper to go platinum, the Brat. Now, I'm going to save my opinion to the end. Now, see, the Brat wasn't done just yet. So apparently, y'all kept pissing her off, and she decided to finish up what she started. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Let me tell you something. These Instagram pages, shout out to y'all, been working overtime, okay? These people are giving y'all content to work with. And I thank all of you for keeping us informed. So I have no problem giving you your props. So the Jasmine brand caught this because apparently the Brat was not done. So let's listen to what the Brat-a-tat-tat had to say. Like to hear? Here you go.
She used to sing background for Mariah Carey.
From the top. I never have it. Okay, here we go. Huh? Hello?
Be divas. She used to sing background for Mariah Carey, my best friend, when Tommy Mottola was the president of Sony. We all used to be around each other as kids. So don't do that and say what I don't know. Now, I don't know the conversations you motherfuckers have had with Kelly. You right, I don't know that. But I do know you fell for the okie doke because she ain't talked to her sister in over a year since her mom passed away. But did you know that? But no, y'all so close. Why are you telling the story about what her daughter did and what her daughter said? Like, that is messy. 5 miles till messy, bitch. This what you want? Let's do it. I don't even do this petty shit. But tell your friend she ran her mouth too much. Don't come in here disrespecting my baby now. That's a whole different problem. Okay, that's a whole can of worms you don't want to open up. And I commend you for your platform and what you use it for. But don't lie on people and don't tell people's business. I'm not going to talk about this, but you've been on that motherfucker for 30 minutes talking. Be divas.
Well, that's probably towards NICCI GILBERT. NICCI GILBERT was, she kept coming on social media, giving what seemed to be updates. Yikes, the Brat-a-tat-tat. She is not having it. What do you guys think? Drop down in the comment, blow the comment section up. Of course, keep all comments respectful. What do you really, really, really think about this? Don't worry, I'm going to give my opinions at the end. Just want to gather all the information. This was all weekend long, y'all. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all freaking believe this? And shortly after the Brat went off yesterday, was tired of everybody. Everybody was doing lives and commenting. Kelly Price decides to throw on her shake and go wig and record a video, I guess, or record a Zoom and actually talk to the people. So TMZ, of course, they got the exclusive. Singer Kelly Price breaks silence on quote unquote missing status. In her video, she did say that she flatlined, but she's alive. So let's not even bother reading all of this. Let's go through right to the video. If I could find it. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Where the heck is the video? Please hold, ladies and gentlemen, while we fix these technical issues. That's a little elevator music. Kelly basically said that she had the C thing back in July. Let me find out. I'm going to have to go elsewhere to play the video because they want to play these ads. Hold on, y'all. It's Monday morning. I hope everybody is having a fantastic morning. Do you think that this is absolutely positively crazy? I think this is. And there's only one person to blame if we're going to play the blame game. I mean, I know that may seem insensitive, but hold on. Let's get this together here. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Hold on, I'm just waiting for Leroy to get it together back here. All right, seems like we're ready. Let's hear what Kelly has to say.
At some point, they lost me. I woke up some days later, a couple of days later, and the first thing I remember is the team of doctors standing around me and asking me if I knew what year it was.
Wait, when you say they lost you, can you clarify what that means?
Yeah, I died. And the next thing, it was some days later. I remember waking up in ICU and the doctor asking me if I remembered what year it was. I'm sorry, not what day, if I knew what year it was. Going into the hospital, I'd actually had COVID for over a week, but my conditions were progressing in the wrong direction from home. And we're jumping all the way in. So I had it. My husband did not have it. He was taking care of me at home, speaking with my primary care physician, giving me breathing treatments, giving me my medicine every 4 hours. He was in constant communication with her. And eventually he ended up testing positive within a week after I got it and just prior to me going into the hospital. She could see, she was seeing me every day on FaceTime and walking him through administering meds. And when it got to a point, my temperature had raised right to about 103 and my breathing was extremely shallow. And so he called the ambulance. And so I had to go to the hospital. So I was discharged. The hospital needed beds. I was able to go home and go home with oxygen, and go home with oxygen and have home health aides come check on me throughout the week, which is what happened for a period of 4 weeks after being released from the hospital. So people were definitely seeing me. The people that could actually say something are not allowed to because of HIPAA law. But I was being seen several times a week by home health aides after being released on oxygen. And I actually just got my first clean COVID test probably exactly a week ago. So I have what is called long COVID. And I am facing a very uphill battle right now. So I'm gonna cry. I have a lot of rehabbing to do. I suffered a lot of internal damage. And so I have a lot of rehabbing to do before I am able to be what I like to call concert ready again. And following the year I've had losing so many people, I had just lost my grandmother before I was diagnosed. And I feel like the only way I can focus on me is to actually focus on me. There were people, I don't know how, fans or whoever they were, coming to my house, people ringing the bell, leaving things at my doorstep, disturbing my neighbors all times of the day and night. I've had that happen. It got to the point, and this wasn't months ago, I literally just left my house maybe a week ago because I couldn't rest there. My doorbell was being rung all hours of the day and night. I turned off everything. I wasn't on social media. It hasn't been 2 months since I've seen my sister. It's been a year. I haven't been in the same room with her since my mother's funeral. Prior to that, we hadn't seen each other all pandemic long. That's not new for us. It's not new for us. We've been strained for a very long time. I was never missing. I was in my home. I was being seen by doctors. First and foremost, with 2 people in the house with COVID, we both had COVID. There was no visiting. There was no visiting the house. We both had active COVID cases. Everyone in my family knew exactly where I was. And I have to say that it's really disappointing that things came to this, but it was not true. And even when it comes to my daughter, I feel like she was easily manipulated. People are saying she's a kid. She's not a kid. She's 27 years old. She's my youngest. But in that situation, she was easily manipulated. And to go along with that, she's my baby. I have never been in danger. I am not in danger right now. I am focusing on putting myself first.
You heard it. She says she's not in danger. She's putting herself first. She said that her daughter was manipulated, but in the same breath, she said that her entire family knew exactly what was going on. This is Kelly and her lawyer, I guess. Let's take a listen.
It's a work in progress because she actually has to have an in-person interview with a police agency for them to personally look at her and accept that she's okay. So we've made arrangements to do that, and that'll take place in the next few days. Once that happens, then she'll come off of the National Registry. Well, I want Kelly to focus on getting through this part of it because of the emotional aspects that she's dealing with, not only from the illness and the residual impact of the illness, but just from the sense of betrayal she's dealing with from her family.
Wow.
I'll deal with the rest of it. There are some conversations that we are going to be having with respect to the fact that this was a false report of a crime.
Just want to say thank you to everybody who was concerned. I want to say thank you for your prayers, for every vigil, for every person. This is a horrible situation. I would never misuse the justice system to push a personal vendetta or agenda that I had with anybody.
Okay. First of all, Miss Thing, this lawyer lady, saying that this is a misuse of reporting a crime.
Divas. She used to sing back.
My bad, y'all. My bad. So she says that this is a misuse of some crap, whatever, and so you're basically going to be trying to seek legal action against the sister. I don't know. Maybe I heard her wrong. If the sister, excuse me, hasn't heard from Kelly, reached out to Kelly, sent authorities over to Kelly's house, and she hasn't heard from her, seen her, the officers that went over there for the wellness check who allegedly said that there was no foul play, but they didn't report that they saw Kelly Price, right? How is the sister making false claims? She ain't see or talk to her sister, and when she sent the cops around to her house, she wasn't there. I'm confused. When the sister did the second interview with Larry Reid Live on Sunday, this is what let me know that something is up. The sister didn't say anything negative about Kelly. I can't remember the sister's name. The sister didn't say anything negative about Kelly Price, her sister. She didn't say anything about the husband either. Didn't even refer to him as her husband. You notice that Kelly Price referred to her husband as her husband when she's all along been referring to him as her fiance. When the sister said yesterday, I just want her to, she knows that we love her. That's when I know, like, okay, it's probably some static between them, but she seems to be concerned. And then when the sister said, I just want her to know that she can love her husband and her family too. I said, see, I knew it. I think the sister did a wellness check because, yes, even though they might have been estranged or had a strained relationship, I think the sister doing this is to kind of send out an alarm to everyone else to kind of pay attention to this, because that dude or Kelly or something over there ain't right, and we don't like this man, and she secretly married him because she know we don't care for him. That's the vibes that I'm getting. As it pertains to Kelly Price, I know a lot of people are saying that she has every right to, be alone, and she doesn't want to be bothered with anybody. That's perfectly fine, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. But when you see it gets to a level like this, where a wellness check is being performed, the news had us thinking that she couldn't talk because she was on a ventilator. That's what her lawyer said, or her legal representation, or a spokesperson for Kelly Price said that she's on a ventilator. That's what they said. So now we see that that's not the case as to why she didn't speak out. When you saw that it was getting all this attention, and you saw that your sister was reaching out to you and your kids allegedly reaching out to you and all this other stuff, before you text your sister and say, I'm good, I'm not effing with you and you know that, but I'm all right, you do an interview with TMZ and you have the people like the Brat getting pissed off, NICCI GILBERT talking to you and making statements on your behalf with or without permission. All these people getting angry don't need to get angry. If Kelly, you would have just texted your sister and your kids. And granted, she doesn't have to do anything. No one has to do anything. But we see the consequences of her choosing not to, right? What do you mean your daughter is being manipulated? What does that mean? What does that mean? So now you're going to try to seek legal action against your sister for making a false report? That's what the lawyer sounded like. That's a crock of bleep. I'm glad that Kelly Price is alive. I'm very happy to know that she's alive, because a lot of us were wondering, like, dang, like, what's going on? But I wholeheartedly believe that she knows that her sister ain't stupid, and her sister is not fond of that man that she's with, and is concerned about that man that she's with. And that's why the sister did a wellness check. Because if they were already estranged, why would she need to do a wellness check? The sister said, yeah, you know, we don't see each other all the time. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but we text every once in a while. Kelly said, me and my sister ain't talked to each other in over a year. So why would your sister just out of the blue do a wellness check? Anything's possible. I'm just saying, anything's possible. Do I believe everything that Kelly said? No, but I don't have to. I think that she took a lot of what people guessed on the internet, because I like reading comments, and I think she bundled that all together and crafted a story. I don't think that she wasn't sick. I don't believe that. Like, I believe she probably was sick. But I'm gonna tell you something. When people are in, what's the word I want to say? When people are in serious situations within their relationship and it may not be healthy and safe, you would be shocked at the things that people come up with and conjure up. She looks like she was doing that under duress. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered. But again, your daughter's being manipulated and you don't talk to your sister. So why not just text your sister and be like, sis, I'm good? Why not go to the authorities right away and say, I'm good? You're still on the missing persons registry, but you're doing a video for TMZ, a Zoom video for TMZ. Something seems weird about this entire situation, but I'm glad that she's alive. And like I said, all of this could have been avoided if you reach. Why are you giving the Brat permission to speak on your behalf when you have legal representation? Is it because the sister says she doesn't believe anything that your lawyer is saying? Because again, you can pay your lawyer to say whatever you want he or she to say. But you're giving the Brat permission? None of this seems weird to y'all? But she wants us out of our business, so I'll stay out of her business. I only hope that whatever it is that's going on is resolved safely, because I sense that something is going on, and I don't think it has to do with just the C-19 thing. All of this seems absolutely positively weird, and that sister know exactly what the hell she's talking about. That's exactly why she took extreme measures and called for a wellness check to be done, because she want everybody to be aware of that man that she with, and things ain't right. Look, we done found out that she unless that's a fake marriage license, we done found out that she married the man and didn't tell her family. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Like I said, I'm glad Kelly Price is alive. I wish her and her family well, and I hope that whatever this is, that it ends amicably and peacefully, and Kelly's health and well-being and her family's health and well-being, her sister and her relationship, her kids and her relationship, all of it is mended. Point blank, period. So you drop down in the comments and you let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. I don't really have anything to say, and I don't want to be mean and rude, but I know BS when I hear it. All right, I hope you have a splendid rest of your day. I'm signing off. I love you for listening and watching, and as always, until next time, peace.